We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of four between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Carlos Garcia is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First offering on its way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Ryan Buckner. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now, John English. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, this guy has had a rock-solid year. He's won 19 games on the year, and nothing he'd like to do more than win this one and etch his name into that 20-game winner mark. Not an easy thing to do. We'll see if he has his A-game going today.
Into the box, Willie Villarreal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Villarreal.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 14 on the season, and with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
Place is going nuts right here. You want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
Now at the plate, Alonzo Wells. Currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he got him.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Eric Sims. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
1 out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
To the plate now, Crash Davis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far this season, Davis begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Bauer gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And it's fouled away. On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Digging in now, Chris Tan, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And the runner back easily. Tan aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box now, Lincoln Morgan, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Morgan is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cubs are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. So striding forward now, Javier Gonzalez comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. And this is popped up near second base. And there's the first out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Carlos Trejo.
Stepping in, Carlos Trejo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate, Clarence Bradshaw, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Bauer sets his sights. Here it comes on 1-0. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Jimmy Grimes. Now here's the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Gonzalez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So with 1 gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Now batting, Trevor Bauer. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0.
Look out, 1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Adam Greenberg, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Greenberg is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
The 1-1. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Cubs are down in order. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Coming to the plate now, Marty Oliver. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Marty Oliver.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tan is there, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Carlos Garcia.
Standing in, Carlos Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Tan in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 18, Willie Villarreal.
At the plate, Willie Villarreal. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And he fouls this one off. Bauer's ready. 1-2 on its way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Buckner. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
No balls and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, John English. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
One run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Stepping in, Alonzo Wells. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eric Sims. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And they can't run it down. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
So now to the plate, Crash Davis, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Davis, only 20 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Comes set. Now the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Javier.
At the plate, Javier Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Carlos Trejo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Splitter, 2-2. One run, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there. And then, boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Standing in now Clarence Bradshaw, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bauer into his motion. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
3 runs already home here. Count is 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now 4-1 Friars. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
Chris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Tan is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Too high, ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. line. That's a base hit into left field.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 2-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, the second baseman, Lincoln Morgan.
Striding in once again, Lincoln Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that, and is safely into third.
Three and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Grimes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Marty Oliver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Marty Oliver.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Carlos Garcia.
Now in the box, Carlos Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. English will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
18, Willie Villarreal.
Ready for another shot now. Willie Villarreal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bauer gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Heading out towards shallow right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Alonzo Wells. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Ready with the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Sims is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2 on the ground to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair, but they lead it 4-1. Pete Armstrong will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 4, Pete Armstrong.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 18 homers and 65 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's Bolton.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Here it comes.
That's Bolton.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Greenberg.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Greenberg. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch of the at-bat.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail it 4-1. Willie Peralta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 39, Willie Peralta.
Digging in, crash. Davis 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Crash Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. The count 21.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Javier Gonzalez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. No hits to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate, Carlos Trejo. He swings and grounds it to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Clarence Bradshaw, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. The 1-1 home. A bullet to first base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Now back, second baseman, Marty Oliver.
Ready now, Marty Oliver. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Greenberg is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Padres leave a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ryan Buckner will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sims has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, John English.
The next Cub up, John English. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And it's fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Chris Tan, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Now a throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
At the plate now, number 12, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them after all as the inning is over. No runs on 1 base hit. 1 error in the inning and a man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Padres lead it 4-1. Christopher Coleman is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the pitch.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The right fielder, number 18, Willie Villarreal.
In now, Willie Villarreal as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. On to first to complete the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Alonzo Wells. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Padres go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. Jason Deleski has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 32, Jason Deleski.
Leading off the inning, Lincoln Morgan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Wells is there, and he has it for the first out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Jimmy Grimes, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down to third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
J.C. Embry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He enters here right at the 290 mark with 36 home runs and 98 RBIs. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Embry, 30 years of age. He's a 9-year major league vet. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Wells is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Greenberg.
So in now for Chicago, Adam Greenberg. From the stretch.
Nope, outside.
2 out with the man at first. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Cubs strand one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Luke Little is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Chicago, number 43, Luke Little.
Eric Sims will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Eric Sims.
Now the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Fastball called for strike 2.
Down, 0-2.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more.
I got the count 1-2.
Lays off 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. English arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The catcher, number 17, Brad Davis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Crash. Davis, he singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0. Popped him up. Grimes waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Gonzalez.
Digging in once again, Javier Gonzalez. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Padres down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Cesar Rosado takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 13, Cesar Rosado.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a hot shot down the line. And a great start to the ninth as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
So now to the plate, Ryan Buckner. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Gonzalez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So coming to the plate, John English. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sims is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Chris Tan.
In now, Chris Tan, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Makes the catch, and the Padres have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. San Diego win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Carlos Garcia earns his 8th victory of the season. Cesar Rosado records the save, his 40th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.